Welcome to homepage 2. All right, guys, let's go over it. So I'm going to share my screen. Here we are. This is homepage 2. And you'll notice it says diagnostic essay. Yes, you're writing an essay this week because I gotta see you. I gotta see you, right? I need a sample of your writing so I'll know how to help you grow and learn, right? To grow, to learn. So this is the very first thing. All you have to do is just do the assignment. Don't worry, don't worry. Just do the assignment, okay? And so this is the home page. Go ahead and read this little message. It's pretty much what I just said here. And here we have a student, one of my old students. Look at him, he's doing his work. Yay! These assignments are due August 30th by 11:59 p.m. Here are your assignments. Okay, so if you haven't, accept the syllabus. I need you to accept the syllabus. Right now, only 14 people have accepted the syllabus. There are 30 people in this class. Sign up for a mindful session, okay? I need you to sign up for a mindful session so you can choose. There are also Saturday dates. You choose. Here is your, I'm going to click on this mindful session so you can see what it looks like, right? So you can use this as a lab activity. Mindful sessions are worth 2 hours. They're worth 2 hours of lab. How do you submit? Okay. You're going to enter the date and the time that you are going to attend a live Zoom session. Here are the dates. They start September 4th, and you will notice they're Fridays and there are some Saturdays. So they're Friday and there are some Saturdays for those folks who can't come on. What is that day? Friday. Here is the Zoom session link. Okay, so sign up for one. And let's go back to assignments. Let's look at essay 1, the diagnostic. So write an essay based on the prompt below. The points for this assignment are earned just by submitting what you believe to be an essay. So I'm not going to tell you. You tell me, right? I need to know if you know what an essay is, right? So see if I need to talk about that or how much I need to talk about the structure of an essay. But I don't know that until I get your diagnostic. So how to submit. Write the essay and save it as an MS Word or a PDF document. Click on the assignment button. Upload the essay and it will go directly into my gradebook. Watch the video tutorial, and here's the video tutorial, and you also have a tutorial, a whole Canvas module on how to use Canvas and how to upload videos there. Okay, so you're going to write it, save it as a MS Word or a PDF document only. Okay, and you're going to upload that. All right. So what are the objectives, right? The purpose of this assignment is for me to see where you are in your writing and what you need from me to help you grow your writing, to grow as a writer, to strengthen your writer, right? The purpose of this essay is to set a plan for your growth for this semester, to practice, to see yourself and your life in a positive light, and to begin to become familiar with oneself, right? Become familiar with yourself, right? Start thinking about you, right? So here's learning materials, right? So start your essay with a sentence that explicitly responds to the prompt, so that readers do not have to guess what your life experience is, right? You can do this by incorporating the prompt question into the sentence, right? So double space, choose 3 or 4 points that you wish to write about, and see if you can write several sentences about each one of your points. Describe as much as possible. Avoid assuming the reader knows what you mean, because we're not in your brain. Insane in the membrane. Let me stop right here for a second, right? We're not in your brain. I don't know what's going on in here unless you tell me, right? So remember, always write about yourself in a positive light. Okay, double space. Okay. All right, so let's go back and share the screen. Did I stop it? Where did I do with it? Here it is, right? So here's the prompt. I want you to respond to the prompts below in an essay. Why did you decide to attend college? And what are your educational goals, right? These are your life-changing, going to college is life-changing. At least for me, both times. Every time. Right? The first time I went to college, I dropped out, right? Because I had a fixed mindset and it got too hard. And I thought my intelligence was fixed and I was demoralized and I didn't have anybody to help me or to explain things to me. Okay. The second time I went to college, right? So I'm going to do this come hell or high water. I'm not going to quit. Never give up. Right? So write the essay and submit it. Okay. Let's go back to the home page. Let me get through this, guys. You see, I talk a lot. Your teacher talks a lot. You're lucky, right? So here's the brainiology discussion I have submitted. It's just like getting to know you. You respond to the prompts, and then after August 27th, go back and start writing responses to your classmates' videos, right? Two of your classmates, okay? And then these are your future assignments, right? Your lab, these are your lab. The reading for this homepage, right? What do I want you to read? I want you to read Introduction to Mindfulness, read pages 3 through 7 and 53 through 60 in a writer's reference, 11th edition, in case you didn't do it last week, right? I have a bunch of quizzes I want to give you, but I didn't want to, bog you down this week. I just want you to think about growth mindset, fixed mindset. Let's get on with that brainiology discussion. Let's focus on the mind. We can grow our brains, grow our intelligence, get to know who we are, right? And find our own strength and self-efficacy. Okay, so I want you to start reading Exploring Positive Teacher-Student Relationships, right? Or relationships. So start reading that, download it, read it. Here's the learning materials, the module 2, go through the module. And this week you get to meet your academic coaches, right? These are the academic coaches. So if your last name starts with A through L, your academic coach is Ms. Sevilla. Anissa Sevilla is your academic coach. And here she is here. Here's her sign-up sheet. And here's the link to her Zoom session. Now, if your last name starts with M through Z, your academic coach is Miss Vasquez, Jessica Vasquez, right? Here's her sign-up sheet, and here's the link to her Zoom session. And they made a special video for you, and you can click here on your academic coaches. And this gives you pretty much the same information. The only thing different here is that you have a welcome video from your coach that you can watch. Okay, so that's something fun. And again, you have your 8 hours of Delta activities, just the same from your homepage 1 and past homepages. And there's your homepage 1. And I'm going to stop here. And here we are. Congratulations, all of you who made it to week 2. Okay, let's get down with it now. Let's do that diagnostic essay. All right. Have a wonderful day.